Hi, Shannon Cacavella, 32 Mountain Road. One of the questions I think Kathy has just answered, has anybody spoken to the governor directly? I know a few council meetings ago when I was president, somebody said they were trying to contact him directly, they were trying to put a phone call in. Mayor, have you tried to call the governor directly? Have you spoken to him? Have you left him? I mean, I leave thousands of messages.
We leave messages, I wrote them, we sent him registered letters. I don't know what to tell you, Shannon.
And no response.
Right, what appears is happening here is he's delegating this down to Commissioner Martin and Commissioner O'Dowd, who do talk to us.
And what would be great with that, as I spoke to Kerry from the DP, Baloo,
Kerry Fu, yeah.
I spoke with her in great lengths today. She was returning my phone call from 9/20, so that's, how many weeks ago. I've sent her 13 emails. She told me she has only received 24 emails from Roxbury residents. And I was appalled. I said, 24 emails? There's 23,000 residents in our town. And correct. I've not gotten a response back from any emails. I had my list of questions. I went through each question, can't answer, don't have it, don't know, I don't know what to do. And her last question is, what would you like me to tell you, Mrs. Cacavella? I said, I don't know. I said, you give me this 800 number to call, the 609 number to call with questions. You provide me with an email address to direct my Fenimore issues to, but yet the DEP, they don't really answer. They're just doing a smoke and mirror type of thing to say, we are there for you, we are doing what we can do. But they're not, because they're not paying attention. And it's just so scary. I feel like, I don't even know where to begin. I know we've all been standing here, we've all heard the same things, and I'm sure people want to know. The SO2 monitors, why aren't we finding results? How are they doing the air testings? What type of canisters? Why aren't they I mean, the questions go on and on. But the bottom line is, like Karen had said about her daughters, when I put my children to bed at night, I pray to God that we all wake up, because we are so consumed in my home that it's ridiculous. I don't sleep. All I do is either eat, watch, like I'm stressed, I'm panicked all the time. My 12-year-old son, who's here tonight for the first time, he says, I don't want to live here anymore, but I can't afford to leave. I don't know what to do as a person. I don't know what to do as a mother. I don't know how to keep my children safe. And I'm ashamed that I live in a state where our own governor cannot force the DEP and the DOH to come and answer my questions when I live like this. I'm happy that I'm here tonight. I'm happy that I'm listening to people in the community. I support everybody and they're trying to do the same, but I'm scared to death and I don't know what else to do. And not that you have the answers, and I know you don't, and I know that REACT doesn't have the answers and my friends don't have the answers in my community, but I don't want to live like this anymore. And I don't want to live with this pain because it hurts. And I don't know who to pray to and what God to go to and what bus to get on. But it has to stop. And you know what? We have to hold something accountable from the DEP or to somebody. Stop the trucks, make a protest, do something, cut them off, because they've cut off our whole quality of life. And I don't know, I think that, what Linda was saying is right. We give them everything. We give them the permits, we give them this, we let the scrubbers, there's trees getting cut down on mountain, there's this, there's stone coming in, there's all this stuff. I mean, they're going to put this in and they're going to walk away because they know they have us. They have us. And I think we need to just stop the whole thing until we get these comparisons and until we get the cost analysis and until we get all this stuff so that people know that we, Roxbury community, mean business, but we're not going anywhere. Everybody's saying the same thing and I agree wholeheartedly with everything, but I just stand there and like I said, when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to go to bed with my windows closed, with my air conditioning on, and just pray that my kids aren't going to wake up with feeling sick and nauseous and having to cover themselves to even be in their own bedroom. So, I don't know. There's no purpose. I just wanted to voice my opinion. Thank you.